Hey guys, this is Boomer for Caravel Gaming, and I'm actually back with Maddy again. I can't leave him alone, it seems.
No, I can't leave you alone.
Oh, well, there you go.
Hey.
And everyone turns the video off. Right. So, recently you'll have seen that we're in Season 1, is it now, of Hearthstone?
I guess so.
I guess so. And you get cool card backs if you get to level 20.
Yeah.
Now, the problem is I have not played a single game of constructed Hearthstone aside from the games against the AI, and I've played 25 to 30 arenas tops, so that's pretty much all I've got as far as cards go. I've done a little bit of crafting here and there, so we'll just have a look at my collection. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to build a couple of decks and see how they do in the early stages of the arena. And if I can get to level 20 in one video, awesome. Unlikely, though. You'll notice I have 585 dust, so we can craft... And I think I've still got some spare stuff from the mage arena that we just ran. Spoiler, we actually do record videos back-to-back sometimes. So I probably have about 600 dust, which is enough for an epic and 2 rares. And I also... Oh yeah, I got 2 golden rares, didn't I, as well? So I've actually got 800, which is enough for half a legendary.
Yeah, the first thing I do here is look through all your cards and disenchant everything that has no chance of being played. Yeah. Oh, a wisp. No, don't disenchant it. It brings you bad luck, man.
I'm doing it on principle.
Yeah, on principle you should keep it. It's the best card in the game. It's just pretty underrated.
So
Yeah, those are keepers, definitely.
And obviously...
Yeah. No, disenchanted golden Ragnaros.
Shut up!
Okay, so that is it.
Yes, I did. That was the first pack that I ever opened, and Maddy was on the call at the time, and I got called some proper names.
Yep.
So, what do we... I think my Druid cards, once we come out of crafting mode, I think my Druid cards are probably the strongest cards I have.
Yeah, although your other cards, like your neutral cards, are better suited for Warlock, I think.
The problem with Warlock is that most of the builds of Warlock that I've seen require a ridiculous number of, like, epics and legendaries.
No, Zoo actually doesn't.
Oh.
Cards that can be used in other decks as well.
Right, so I need to craft one of these. Doomguard? Just make it... I'd be so annoyed if he didn't have Doomguard now after I, like... Yeah, he does. Right, so neutral. Second one of those. 2 of these. 2 of these. He doesn't have Leponome, right? Oh yeah, wait. Come back, Dire Doggy. 2 of these, 2 of these. 2 of these. Again, this is very similar to our Hunter Rush video.
Yeah.
Where what we basically want for these decks is we want a deck that you can build fairly cheaply. This is about 1,000 dust in total, this deck, and gets through games quickly. Because, you know, there's nothing worse than playing... Because I do actually have, if we come out of this, I do actually have, you know, a sort of Druid Shields up deck, just because I have Ragnaros and Ysera and feel like using them. The deck is just, you know, that deck is very slow, for one. And it's like, if you get beat with... if you get beat with that deck having... What did the computer automatically put in?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not either. Oh, Grimscale Oracle.
Grimscale Oracle. Oh, of course, nuts.
So OP.
Yeah.
But, you know, you spend like 20 minutes playing the game and lose. It's like, that's not what the early stages are about. It's just powering through everything.
Yeah. Now, one thing, because, you know, like, net decking is pretty easy, but one thing I'd like us to consider is, what do you think could be changed in this deck? I know you haven't played it or haven't played against it or anything, but, you know, I mean, we can see the concept. The concept is make a lot of guys fast.
The cards I'm surprised that I'm not seeing are number 1, Leponome. I'm actually quite surprised that's not in the deck. I'd have thought that was it.
I don't think that's... I don't think that fits the...
I would have thought maybe 1 Blood Knight, because that might be decent in either the mirror or in another area. Plus it's a 3/3 for 3, which is hardly terrible.
Yeah.
And another card that I might have thought of seeing was either like 1 Azure Drake or like an Argent Commander or something like that. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen Argent Commander in these decks. For sure.
Yeah, me too. Argent Commander, I think, is really good in this deck.
Yeah. The other card that I think that you probably should put in this deck or find room for is probably a Leroy. But obviously...
I actually think with 2 Doom Guards, and if we put in Argent Commanders, we do not need Leroy.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Leroy is good, but Doomguard and Argent Commander both have the survivability that if they have to remove something, they are much better. And if you take a look at this deck, except for Soulfire that we want to save as a finisher rather than removal, this deck has no removal whatsoever. Well, Doomguard could be considered removal, but that's it.
This actually reminds me very much of a deck that Ribbo built in the very, very, very early days of Hearthstone.
Yeah, I remember that.
But I don't think Ribbo went quite as all in on like stats on my 1-drops. You know, it's like Shield Bearer and Voidwalker special. Yeah. Well, basically it's like Flame Imp, Shield Bearer and Voidwalker both have more stats than their cost would dictate, basically.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what the deck's all about. So let's run it through a few games and see how it goes. I'm not anticipating being at level 20 in the next hour or so, but we can always see how it goes.
Yeah, and we could tweak it in the meantime, because I think, well, that deck might be built for, you know, higher ranks than rank 25.
It's possible. I mean, we could end up against the guy who goes like Frostwolf Warlord Shield up, and then we're like, yeah, we're screwed.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that happened to Lee, didn't it, when he was playing Hunter?
Okay, so we're up against a mage.
To be honest, I'll be, you know, I honestly think we'll see quite a few mages. Because, like, you know, Trump did his legendary run as a mage, so I think there'll be people trying to do exactly the same.
Yeah.
What do you think about this opener?
I think I'd drop I think I drop everything except for the Flame Imp. Dire Dog is only good if you can, you know, use it in either trading with something or with 2 minions.
Yeah.
Argent's Fire is not good against mage, and the Harvest Golem is just way too slow. So that's why I dropped these 3, and hope for something else like a Shield Bearer, for example, would be pretty good against the mage.
That's terrible.
That's
That's about as bad as a mulligan can get against a mage.
Yeah, I mean we have a few 1-drops and.
Dennis!
Oh, Dennis! Look at that, Dennis. That's way too much Dennis for a day. Okay, maybe I gave you a wrong advice by mulliganing that hand, by making you mulligan that hand, but
It's like I could have gone like Flaming Argent Side, Direwolf, bang, 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 bang. But yeah. It's like...
Yeah, but it's actually, the really interesting part is that it's not actually about going face all the time. So it's not like the Hunter's Rush. You want to effectively trade with your opponent's minions, and that's why I made you throw back Argent's Fire, for example, because that's just gonna get pinned down. Or, like Arcane Missiles down. So, well... I think we're definitely coining out the Golem.
Yeah.
The only question is if we attack the Loot Hoarder or not.
I think we attack face, to tell you the truth here.
My only slight worry is he has Shattered Sun, and then we're screwed.
I mean, if he has Shattered Sun, he trades for it anyway, and... I mean,
Yeah,
he's
but he
either
has
going
a
to trade for it in usability, and he has a 3-2, but...
Yeah, I'd actually go ahead and attack the Novice, because if he can do something else than pinging you this turn, then we can't play. So, like, if he pings this down, it doesn't matter. It's not about value with Warlock. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, but the thing is, you see what I mean. We can basically play Squire, or Squire, not Squire, the Crusader this turn.
Yeah.
And now we have a huge tempo advantage. And even if he pings down the 3-1, we still have that.
He should ping down the 3-1 here. It's like,
yeah, he should.
If he just makes Yeti here, it's like, He could make Twilight Drake, which would be a bit big. Oh,
Nope.
God!
The Arcane Missiles. That's actually not that bad. It left the Divine Shield intact.
Yep.
And the 2-1 will be a 2-1 even if he pings it, so...
I think I just make Defender here, don't I, if he doesn't kill my guys. That means everything's out of ping range.
Well, let's see what he plays, because he seems to be playing a pretty fast mage deck. Yeah, just make the Argus. Also 4-2 Taunt is not that bad.
4-2 Taunt Divine Shield's actually quite big.
Yeah.
Hey look, it's an Argent Commander.
So I think he's maybe playing the basic mage deck,
Possible.
or
How do we beat that?
easily.
So confident. Must have another one. Oh, I thought he was aiming it at that then. I was like...
Yeah, this aiming thing doesn't really work for some reason. Now we are at turn 5. He probably doesn't have a Blizzard since all he played was commons, so I'd put down the 2 Divine Shielded minions and the Void Walker, yeah. I even think that gives us lethal next turn with the Dark Iron Dwarf. Also, if we were playing seriously and not against a rank 25 mage, I would have positioned it so that Cone of Cold doesn't hit the 2 Divine Shields.
Yeah, true.
And the 4-2 as well, so yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter here. We're just going to straight up win this.
I hope you like my invention.
No, I hate your invention. I do not like your invention. Ooh.
That's pretty good, I think that gives us lethal, but let me think for a second. Okay, that goes into there. Yeah, we have lethal. Put it besides or between the 2 Crusaders, yeah. Kill it off with the kill it off. That gives the Argus +1 power, and just Dark Iron something.
Something, anything. So that
Yeah, but do
3,
that.
4, 5, 9. Not quite dead.
Yeah, he is. Count again. Oh no, actually he isn't.
3,
He's-
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, then you could probably kill his squire with the 1-3. I miscalculated by 1.
I think I saved the Dark Iron if that's the case, because
I
Flame
wouldn't-
strikes
I-
next turn.
Yeah, but Flame Cyclone gives us lethal, so no, don't do that because that 1 damage might be.
So just do it, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's attacked, yeah.
Flame Strike doesn't matter because we have 2 Divine
Oh yeah,
Shield.
the Divine Shields, yeah.
Oh, we were 2 off?
Yeah.
Wow. My math is so bad.
You win.
We're
So
still...
it was the turn 6 kill? Yeah, it was the turn 6 kill. And did you get anything for?
And now I
level?
get a chance to level up my Warlock.
Yeah. Because who does?
I've got 1 win out of 500. This could be quite long.
Yeah. Although with this deck, actually, we make a podcast in Hungarian, and when all this Golden Hero update came up, we suggested, or not suggested, we were just talking, how to achieve 500 wins. And we said, it would be the easiest to go from like level 20 to level 15. And
Well, yeah, because I've heard this a little bit. A lot of guys, what they do is they get to about level 20 to 15, and then they just deliberately lose.
Yeah,
so they stay
see
at
that-
level 20.
again. Okay, I'd keep 1 Harvest Golem and the Squire.
Keeping the Squire this time.
Yeah, I think we learned from that win that keeping the Squire is good.
Flame Imp, I guess.
Yeah. And let's hope he pings it, because then we can do the battle trick.
Yep. Then we can do Shattered Sun tricks.
Blood Fan Raptor.
Yep.
How do you feel about making Argent Squire and going face? Or actually we could make the Harvest Golem as well. Yeah, let's make the Harvest Golem. And just go face. There's no spells that can take, or no, cards that can take care of this board effectively.
And we've got Shattered Sun as well for next turn.
I hope
Yeah.
you like my invention.
This is why I wish I was a mage.
Oh, going Murlocs, are we? Or is that just in the standard deck?
I can Shattered Sun and have 2 creatures on 1 health.
Could you?
Yeah, because I'd Shattered Sun this, hit this. Oh no, hang on.
Yeah, you
No,
had
I
you
can't.
shatter some both.
Yeah.
I'd go ahead and trade the 2 ones and make Scarlet Crusader and just kill his 1/1.
I'll just hit his 1/1 here.
Yeah. Yeah, because he now has to ping something.
Yeah.
I mean, if he has ping and arcane explosion, that sucks. But
Yeah.
otherwise, it's pretty good because then we can Argus next turn. Oh, that's successful.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. I mean, what are these guys doing?
Shattered Sun it is, I guess.
Yeah.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
And I'd make the Squire as well.
Or die.
Where would you make it? Or does it matter?
It doesn't matter. You know, we only want to play around Cone of Cold. Oh, yeah.
It does
Oh.
actually matter because of where we put this.
Subguard, yeah, sure.
This man is drawing cards.
Yeah, he's playing like Freeze Mage without freezes. Yeah, that's not a freeze, man.
Do I make Defender and just charge in? Like, do this Defender, hit him for 9?
I think it's better to trade the Divine Shield because he can still ping and take out one of your guys with the 2/1.
Well, that's what I meant. Do this and then...
Oh, okay.
So do this first and,
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
and then just do this and...
No, save the 1/1. Save the 1/1.
Save it. Oh, yeah. There.
My shield for Argon.
Save the 1/1.
Join or die. Push forward.
I could have used Abusive Sergeant there as well, but I think... We've now got, like,
My magic will
power-ups.
tear you apart.
Blizzard.
Oh, he's whining already. Nah, no Blizzard in this standard deck. Like, deck that plays Bloodfen Raptor doesn't play.
2, 4, 9, 12. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, look at that. The scary raid leader.
You call that a weapon? Get in there and fight, maggot.
Oh, 9-3 Squire.
Into the breach.
Push forward.
Headbutt.
Join or die.
Yeah, it's a whoops. Okay, so it looks like we are picking through quite nicely. Mage field. So yeah, basically I think Warlock Zoo is a pretty good leveling up.
Yeah, it feels that way. I mean, it's fairly, it's a fairly cheap deck. The games get done fairly quickly, and it does require some thinking for sure. It's not like the Hunter deck where you just go straight for face, but
Yeah. Yeah, it actually becomes really interesting versus decks that have some kind of a concept.
to be like at rank 25 and he makes like turn 4 Mountain Giant.
Yeah.
I think chucking these two, right? Keep Shield Bearer.
Yeah, I think Soulfire is not necessarily early on. I mean, if he's playing Zoo, then
Yikes.
it's actually not bad because you could probably play all your hand by turn 5, and that's actually really good. The Mortal Coil against. his basic deck.
You shall not pass.
I'm not sure if I would have made Shield Bearer, I probably wouldn't have. Because Shield Bearer is only good if you can buff it up the next turn. Or that turn. So, and you know, you have basically no buffs in play, so now he plays a 3-2 and that's just 3 value for him. So, let's hope for... No, that's not really what we're hoping for. I tap. Yeah, that's what we needed. Just draw earlier.
Yeah, true. So, I mean, I make this mistake a lot, and I think a lot of players do. They get fixated on the mana cost in the top of the top of the card.
Yeah, basically play. Well, that's like the turn 1 Archon Spell, isn't it? Or a turn 1 Arcane Missiles, sorry. It's just, you know, I have the mana for it, well, doing it. Well, that's why. I had Mortal Coil for sure. And I'd make the two 1-drops. I mean, he might play Hellfire, but...
Where would you make the Void Walker? Here, do you reckon? Or here?
I don't think it matters unless we draw Argus. If we draw Argus, we want to buff. I'd make it on the right side. Because if we draw Argus, we want to buff up the O2. Unless he takes it out, which he will. So, actually, it doesn't matter.
It's fine.
What do you have for 3? You don't want to play anything because you're going to be Hellfire.
I wonder.
So do I. Sorry.
Oh no, he plays Drain Life. There's no way he has Hellfire.
And he didn't attack with his 2/3.
No, he did.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he killed the Shield Bearer, didn't he?
Yeah, we can actually take out his 2/3, so I would do that.
With like double Dire Doggy.
Double Dire Doggy, and when he Mortal Coils that.
Would you put it there or there?
Oh, well, obviously on the right side, otherwise we can't take it out.
Yeah, that's true. Note to self, it's 11 o'clock in the evening and therefore you're... Off.
Yeah, next turn we can even play the Doomguard in the middle if we feel like it, but I don't think that's...
I don't think it'll be necessary. I think next turn is probably tap, make a 3-drop, depending on what we draw.
Yeah. Okay, so he tapped,
Someone
which is good
called
for us.
it.
And we do. Actually, Argus is pretty good.
It's just the positioning. Here's fine.
Yeah, but attack to the face with the 3-1 first because it's gonna lose 1 power and after that. And we're gonna take out the 2-1.
It's gonna stay the same power. Because the Argus is gonna pump it.
True.
It'll be there, won't it?
Yeah.
My shield for Argus. As you command.
You can just punch this.
Yeah. He didn't take out our 3-1 last turn, so really unlikely he will do that this turn. My only slight concern is if he has Hellfire in his deck, which he might. Then...
I mean, it's more than a slight concern, but you know.
No.
And then he goes like Mortal Coil and...
Well, he must have...
You're
Oh, Succubus.
wow.
Succubus is pretty bad.
Question is,
So, do we want to play around... Yeah, the question is if we want to play around Hellfire or not. Because if not, we can let go of the Doom card and just play the 2/3 drops and Soulfire his 4/3.
See, I really don't want to. I think that's overcommitting. It's just a case of. See, I'm thinking of getting rid of one of my guys for this 4/3.
I wouldn't do that, we have a Soulfire.
If that's the case, I'll cast the Soulfire first because I think Doomguard's going to be what.
Then tap first. Because I think the stuff that we can tap is actually less valuable. Than the cards in the hand. Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
And I just make Scarlet Crusader.
For the crusade!
4/8.
Was great, by the way.
Huh?
Your positioning was great because there's a bigger chance he takes out this 3/1 Dire Doggy than the 2/2. So it was well positioned.
Yep.
Okay, so probably goodbye Dire Doggy. Oh no, that was a silly play.
Oh no! Doomguard for the win. Can we?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Don't forget to play the Flaming first, just for Max PM. And play the Doomguard besides, between the two doggies. Between the two doggies. For Max PM.
I was having trouble.
Oh no, it's actually not Max PM. I'm stupid.
Join or die.
Heads up.
Yeah, this was pretty insane. But you've got the win streak, so here we go, level 20.
And 10 gold. Woo!
And 10 gold as well. It's like Christmas. Yeah, I mean, my only slight problem with the Zoo deck is the same that I had with the Hunter deck. Just so boring to play for me.
They're so what, sorry?
So boring to play for me.
I bet you like handlock, don't you? You just want to play.
Yeah, my two favorites are Handlock and Warrior Control, so actually rushing down the opponent doesn't interest me.
You like to take several days over your games.
I don't think we need Soulfire and Dwarf, but the Divine Shields are pretty good against these 3/1 or the Recruits.
Yeah.
Oh,
Knife Juggler's sick against Pally.
Yeah. And we have a Doomguard for early finish. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this deck kind of plays itself. There
I think
are
you have to be a little bit careful with your positioning. Do you just coin out Knife Juggler here?
no, I just play Argent Squire and maybe buff it next turn.
Yeah, you've always got Shattered Sun Cleric on turn 2.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing is you can't play anything else on next turn, and I think this deck really needs to be versatile. So yeah, now we can take out this 3/2 without problem whatsoever for a Divine Shield.
We must cleanse the Sunwell. I fight.
Like Divine Shield, good. Who'da thunk?
Yeah, the only thing we really have to worry about is Consecration.
Yeah.
So that's is an issue, but we can't really afford to play around that unless we draw Argus. And that's why I actually think we should put in some health buffing minions. Because if you take a look, the only problem was always the kind of cheap removal.
I think 2/2 into this makes Scarlet Crusader attack with the 3/2 to face.
Yeah, and actually what a lot of beginner players could miss here, they just make Knife Juggler Flame Imp.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good because, you know, you can get 2 damage to the face. But
You're gonna
it's-
you get your ass consecrated off if
Yeah.
that happens.
like even at this point, Consecration is pretty bad for us.
Yeah.
And you know, imagine if we lost all 4 of our guys for 2 extra damage.
Yeah.
That's a deal that we don't want to take. So.
One shot.
Oh, look at that! An archer. Very good.
Reporting for duty.
Now I think with this many 1/1s on the board, we just have to play the. Oh, and we can actually play 2 minions after
Yeah,
it.
so we just have to play Knife Juggler.
Yeah,
here,
and
don't
also
we?
I think if he had a consecration, he would have played it last turn.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Get those juggles. Okay, that's
You shall not pass.
okay. And you know the deal. 3-2 into 1/1.
Push
Yep.
forward.
Consecration kills us basically.
Yeah, kills us pretty badly dead. Although, Consecration actually leaves us with 2 guys.
Yeah.
So it's still a case of like tapping and we still have Doomguard in hand.
Yeah, that's true, but
So it's not like we're totally... It just 3 for 1s us, which is pretty bad. But then again, we did just get like an
Yeah, we're
X for 1 with the knife.
For action.
Bargain!
he might have consecration. Oh no, true silver champion.
But, oh god, the shield bearer is getting busted.
Yeah.
Not my shield bearer.
Yeah, but see why shield bearer is good in this deck? It ate
Yeah.
a charge of the soulfire.
Yep.
Or the true silver. Yeah, let's step first. I don't think we want to play the Doomguard. Yeah, that's pretty good.
So there, I think's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
9.
Forward. Join or die.
And I'd make the harvest golem rather than the 3-1 because of playing around Blood Knight.
Yep.
You know, he may have gotten one from his first booster and then decides to play it because why not?
And then he's dead. He's actually dead next turn as well, so...
Yeah.
Get behind me.
Is he still dead? That's a really silly thing he did. Yeah, that's why. So now I think he gave us lethal, actually.
so
Oh, you can soulfire. You can soulfire because it will discard only one of the doom cards.
Yeah.
And then we
No,
can
it won't
play that.
actually discard a Doomguard.
Okay, do you want to play the left doom guard or the right?
So
Doom
it's
Guard?
3, 6, 9, 12, 14...
No, play the doom guard and go for face don't count.
Push
Okay.
forward. Join or die.
Oh, where's the max overkill?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Max overkill is important. If you want to be a boss. Oh, which golden card did you get?
None.
None? Where's your next reward? Hover over the XP bar and you will see the next reward.
Level 15, I get a golden sacrifice. What the hell's Sacrificial Pact? I don't even know what that card does.
You don't know? That's like the best ever card. It kills Jiraxus in 1 turn. It's 0 mana, destroy target demon, and restore 5 health. For
Ah.
It instantly kills Jiraxus. So, yeah.
So it's like super secret tech if Warlocks are the only deck that are being played. It's
Yeah.
like Handlock's the only deck in the format.
Light shall bring victory.
Yeah, it actually might not be all that bad against Handlock. But I think this deck does pretty well against Handlock anyway. Okay, we definitely don't want 2 defenders, but probably none is the number we want. And
Thank
yeah,
you.
I'd keep that. I'd keep that. It's pretty important against Priest to have a minion at 4. Because actually... Do we make Flame Imp here or do we make the shield better? I think we make Flame Imp.
Yeah.
Because with priests you always have to worry about the harvest golem,
Yep.
since it can be shadow madness and then killed and then
They get the 2-1, yeah. And the other thing I could do here, if I coin into Shatter Sun Cleric, it's 4 power, which means it doesn't
Yeah,
die to
yeah.
any of the shadow words.
Yeah. Oh, Murloc priest. Now I'd change the plan and actually just shield bearer here,
Yeah.
and possibly even kill the 1/1.
You shall not pass.
Because even if we buff it, he can kill it off with the Murlocs.
Yeah. I don't think I want to coin into a tap or anything like that. So.
Nah. And you don't want to Soulfire the 2/1. We'll
No.
have better targets to Soulfire.
It's just from that arena where I was playing like mage for so. Yeah. Guess I'm Shattered Sunning my shield bearer.
Yeah, the question is which minion you take out. Because if you take out the 2/1, then he can kill it with a Whomping, but if you...
We must cleanse the
No,
Sunwell.
I'd kill the 2/1.
The 2-1.
Yeah, because if we kill the 1/1 and he has Holy Smite or something,
Yeah.
if we kill the 1/1 and he has Holy Smite or something, well, if he has Holy Smite, that's 3-2 is dead anyway, but...
Yeah. I mean, he could have Shadow Madness here, which would be a bit brutal, but.
No, Shadow Madness is actually not brutal. Oh yeah, it is because it kills the 3-2, but it's still not that bad.
This to this, this to this, okay.
Yeah. I think Harvest Golem and Voidwalker is fine. Basically, we don't want to play Harvest Golem in an environment where it can be killed by one of our own minions,
Yeah.
and Voidwalker is pretty good against that.
Yep.
So
And if the Harvest Golem survives, we actually get to buff it out of Shadow Madness range, and
yeah. No, we can buff it out because Shadow Madness is 3 or more.
Yeah.
Or yeah. Okay, so 0 by Holy Nova. It's
Yep,
pretty good.
we like that. five mana do fuck all. Although it does do something because if he takes the Harvest Golem now, he gets the.
Yeah. Yeah, I tap. Let's buff the Harvest Golem because of Shadow Madness.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Yeah, and I'd coin out the Flame Imp because I think we want to Doomguard next turn.
Although the second Holy Nova could be a little bit worrying here.
Yeah, that's true, but it's not that big of an issue. Although we could have played the Flame Imp next turn, that's true.
Yeah, I think we should have held on to this.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I don't think he Holy Novas last turn unless he's got a follow-up.
Oh, I've seen much worse. See?
I mean, he could be terrible as well, but you know, that's
Mind if
the...
I roll need?
You actually ram the Golem in here so that you can't get value out of something like Shadow
Yeah.
Madness? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Is Earthen Ring Farseer a soulbound card or a common card?
It's a common card.
Oh, so it's actually a self-constructed priest deck.
Loot Hoarder isn't self-constructed either.
Yeah. Just spam well played at him. He has. Oh, wait, he has 1 mana. He may want to play like Power or Shield.
Yeah. Power Shield's actually one of the few priest cards that I think is like really good.
I don't think it's that good.
I really like it. Like in Arena, I like it. I'm not sure about Construct.
In Arena, it's much better, but
It's like basically the only chance you have of doing well as a priest in arena is Shadow Word, is like Shadow Madness and Power Word Shield.
Do we risk soul firing the 3/3 or do we
I don't
just...
think so. No, I think we run the Harvest Golem in.
Okay. And yeah, I think we should trade the Void Walker because it has something to remove it from the board. And we just make Argent Squire and Doomguard.
We can't make. Oh, yeah.
Push forward.
And just make Doomguard here.
Yeah. He probably has a death for it, but whatever.
If he doesn't, it's bad news for him.
Yeah.
And if he does, he's facing down 10 anyway. So you know, it's a. This is the point where we just start tapping to get back there.
Yeah, and also, you know, the only priest board clear besides Holy Nova is the Oceanal Soul Priest Circle of Healing combo.
Yeah.
Or Oaken Eye, or I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But anyway, and you know, Doomguard doesn't even die to death, so... Oh, you heal yourself, like, that's good, okay.
Stand ready.
That was pretty good.
We have 5, 10, 15... Wow, we're one of lethal. Just tap for lethal. That's lethal next turn.
I think I can kill his Frost Wolf quite handily.
Yeah, you can buff one of the 3/2s. And
Yeah, so drop it there. And
yeah.
Shield for Argus.
punching time.
Push forward.
And you actually want to kill the 4/4 in this situation, for sure, because if he has a Holy Nova, he can clear your board.
Yeah.
But no, because Holy Nova actually just only deals 2. But if he has Holy Nova and something else and can kill your Doomguard, and then he starts healing back up, and you can have 2 cards per turn. It's not gonna happen against the priest, so it's kind of essential to kill the 4/4 in that situation.
You love my new recipe.
Oh, like that's gonna help.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
And here's the concede. Oh, second Doomguard.
BM Doomguard.
Yeah.
Dares summon me.
No, just
No, it doesn't let you DM him. Okay, so we're pretty efficient in
5-0 so far.
winning these games. So yeah.
Well, they're all it's like I'm pretty sure you should stomp over the beginning decks with pretty much anything that you take.
Yeah, I mean it's like, you know, if you make a deck with common sense, you can get up to rank 20 in no time.
It just
Because
depends how.
everyone's playing the basic decks.
Yeah, it just depends how like bad mannered you want to be against a, you know, against these guys. Because it's like if you really want to play a deck with like epics and ancients and things like that, then you know go ahead, but they won't like you.
Defender of Argus and Soulfire, so yeah. That's cool. I actually really like Mortal Coil in these early game or early matchups.
Yeah.
Because they, you know, they play the basic decks and those decks have a lot of 2-1s. Now that's a bit too many Mortal Coils.
I'm
but
actually tempted to coin Knife Juggler here, but
I wouldn't coin. I wouldn't coin. I'd make the Flame Imp. You know, I think to make this work deck, you need the most versatility that you can get. So, you know, you want to be able to just Knife Juggler next turn, Knife Juggler and Mortal Coil maybe, or just Shatter Thunderstream too. So yeah, now you can play the Juggler.
Put this apple on your head.
And next turn we can Argus it up, and then we have 2 4-mana minions. But if we don't have to, then why would we? So basically that's what it comes down to. We can Mortal Coil every turn and play a minion.
Yep.
So that's why I wouldn't waste the coin. The coin is a really valuable asset for trash decks. And
Die, doggy.
yeah. What do you think of Argusing actually and keeping both out of,
I mean, the Direwolf would do that anyway because it puts them both at full power.
Yeah, but it's not about Shadow Word Pain, it's more about Holy Nova.
Yeah, true.
And
Holy Nova.
If you put the doggy in the middle, you can't
Yeah, that's true actually.
Argus them. So yeah, now Holy Nova does nothing.
Yeah. So now they're immune to Shadow Words and they've got the...
Yeah, and that's pretty strong because we have a Knife Juggler in.
I mean, that's a pretty strong start anyway. 1 drop into 2 drop into Argus.
Oh, that's so awesome. That's really awesome. We can Soulfire Mortal Coil.
Yep.
And we don't lose any of our
I think
minions.
we tap first, right?
No, I think we actually want to lose one of the Mortal Coils.
Okay.
So there's a 50% chance that we're gonna lose one of them. Yeah, here we go. Awesome. So, the stuff that's in the deck like Doom Guards and like Scarlet Crusaders and all that are more valuable than the cards that we already have, so we want to discard something from this hand and not this hand plus 1.
Would you actually tap here or would you just go straight for the face?
No, I'd go
Would you
straight
ma-
to the
make-
face and make Scarlet Crusader. You can always leave the Shattered Sun as a surprise if you want
Yep.
to. And
This is a turn
good
5
game,
kit.
turn 5.
Yeah.
It's basically there's no priest unless he has Oceanized Soul Priest Circle of Healing. He is dead. He's straight up dead. These joysticks are kind of funny in terms of like trolling people, but these are also like I don't know why I just find them.
And now you're dead.
But it's good for getting card backs.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's not the max PM. Dire Doggy Shutterson is the max PM. Oh man, you've got to learn so much about Constructed.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Oh yeah, the feet face. Awesome. Oh, missed next overkill again.
I'm not learning enough about max overkill. And actually, if we win the next game, we'll have gone 7-0 and made it straight to level 20.
Yeah, it's.
Wow,
But I mean, I think this deck can go, because it's the 21st now, or it's between the 20th and the 21st.
it's the 20. It's the 20th in the UK. It's the 21st where you are.
Yeah. So it's. I think it can actually get you to rank 5 in a matter of hours, if not. like,
It's actually a fairly, it's a fairly cheap deck.
it's quick, and
quick.
it's and it has a decent win
I
rate.
will fight with
Well, I've been drawn against a 25 paladin, so I'm hoping. I think we
Oh,
get
25 Paladin? Yeah, but his name is Svagrid, so...
do we get rid of all of these?
Yeah, I would. We want to have a one drop and 2 drop. Those win games. Yeah.
Like that,
that's-
for example.
Yeah, that's much better. And actually with the Knife Juggler and then next turn something 2 drop Mortal Coil combo. Not the Doom Guard.
You make the squire, yeah. Just...
Yeah.
The light protects.
Well, I suppose we've got Mortal Coil as well, so it takes out an X2. And although Knife Juggler versus Pally is always a chuckle.
Oh, that's nice. We can just make Juggler.
I fight.
So basically for, beginner constructed players, the only thing you have to learn as you play decks. And for example, that's why this Warlock deck is really good, is to learn what to play against. So like against Peli, you want to play against Consecration. Oh, we've got 2 chances. And I'd actually take both chances.
The light protects me.
Okay, that's not good.
Put it on the knife juggler because it's not that I'm going to be ramming into the 1-1
Yeah.
anyway.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Suck, knife juggler.
Okay, let's just Mortal Coil that one.
I fight.
Because we don't want to lose to Divine Shields. I mean, Blood Knight is an issue,
Yeah.
but, you know, at rank 25, I'm not sure if he has that kind of a deck. Oh, look, he doesn't.
That's
And the
quite good.
Dire is pretty good.
There, I think.
Yeah. And
That's actually perfect because I was looking to do this anyway.
yeah, we don't want to lose to Divine Shield.
I fight. I fight.
I think we just tap because that's all we can do. So
Yeah, and that's a valuable lesson. Always tap first.
yeah.
Because stepping might give you a better option. Like, for example, we could have tapped Soulfire.
Yeah.
And, you know, we just Soulfire and hope not to lose the Doomguard.
Consecrate's a bit bad here, but
Yeah, it's not awful.
no, it's not mega bad.
Yeah, but if he doesn't, I think we have lethal next turn. That's 8, 10,
Yeah, we do. We do.
14. Yeah, we do.
Someone called it.
Now we
Oh,
don't.
well,
But
we do.
Someone called
the doctor is in.
Whoa! Such Doctor. Very heal. And he coins in 2.
Farseer for more heal.
mess with Tusk.
Nope.
Now
Step first because we are not going to make the Doomguard and not going to make the Defender either. So yeah, well, let's just make Crusader.
For the crusade!
Okay, that's nice.
nice shot.
Yeah. How much damage do we have? 4, 7, 8. That's not enough. I think we should go for control here.
Yep.
So many possibilities.
Take the one oh we actually need to take all of them out.
We'll lose the divine shields, but I think we can.
Yeah, but we can take. We either have to sack the doggy, or
Sack
yeah,
the knife.
we should sack the doggy, or sack the knife juggler. Yeah. So yeah, trade the divine shields for the 2/3.
I fight. I fight.
2/2 into 2/1. Yeah.
Yep.
And 3/2. So I actually would have went face, but whatever. It doesn't really matter because it's even better against Consecration.
Yeah.
I was just looking for maybe a little opportunity next turn. Yeah, but that's impossible. So
We must
possible
cleanse the
with
Sunwell.
Soulfire. Oh look, a Shattered Sun Cleric.
It's a mighty Shattered Sun Cleric.
Yeah, that's
It's a humongously mighty Shattered Sun Cleric.
yeah. That's gonna be really sad if it gets Soulfired. I tap just to top deck Soulfire or Mortal Coil. Okay, then we have to Shattered Sun or
I think that's better.
yeah, Argus is better. But I would have Argus the Squire or the
I fight.
You know, I can do this. So.
Yeah. Yeah, but still the Divine Shielded guy would have been better to do.
I fight.
Join or die.
Hardest. Not that it matters, but... So, Svegrid's going down pretty badly.
Yeah, tapping every turn just feels brutal.
Yeah. Oh, look, holy light.
More heal.
Yeah. It delayed a little for... Oh no, it may have been actually one turn because I think that's Noble Sacrifice.
Yeah, so do I.
Or maybe Eye for an Eye? I think maybe there's Eye for an Eye in the basic deck.
Well,
I fight.
No, wait. I think that's 6, 7, 8, 11. So yeah, just play Doomguard. Just play Doomguard and... and that's actually...
oh no, it's a Repentant Doom card.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Had little.
Yeah. Just adding up here. I don't want to look a fool on camera. I've done it on multiple occasions.
Join or
Who hasn't?
die.
Max BM.
Ooh, that BM. Boom at the badass. Tapped before the little blow.
Well, there you go, level 20.
Oh, look at that level 20, and you've got the card back next season.
Next season, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't unlock until next season.
Oh, that's rubbish.
And it's actually weird because the legendary card back does. So,
Alright guys, I think that since I've got to level 20 and I've got my card back now, and it's probably been an hour or so given the crafting and everything else, I think we're going to leave it for this video. If you want to see a bit more action of Warlock Zoo, or you want to see me put this horrible druid deck or whatever else into action, just let us know. And until next time, what we might actually do is follow Maddy on his journey to Legendary, because where are you at the moment, Maddy?
I'm rank 3.
Rank 3 at the moment.
Let's say rank 2 minus 1 stars. So,
And you have 9 days, is it, to get to Legendary?
yeah, something like that.
I think it might be worth recording a bit of that, don't you?
Well, it depends.
What's your current tip, or what's your current deck of choice?
I switch between decks really because, well, for the meta is just so fast paced that like yesterday night I played some and I went 6 times in a row versus this zoo deck or something similar zoo deck.
Yeah.
And I made an anti-zoo Shemi in the morning.
Yeah.
And played 11 games without seeing a zoo deck.
What did you put in that anti deck? Was it just like lightning storms, bolts, and
And
sweepers?
taunters. Like I played the 7/8 big guy for.
You played Earth Elemental.
Yeah, and it was big game hunted all day long because there were no damn zoo.
Yeah.
It was just druids and warrior controls. Although I beat warrior controls even with the anti-zoo deck. So
Fair enough. I suppose
Yeah, but-
Warrior Control has a bit of an issue with Earth Elemental, actually, if it's...
no, warrior control. No, it doesn't. It has big game hunter. It has execute. It's pretty good.
Brawl.
Yeah, it has brawl. So yeah, I think we're gonna take a look at those decks as well.
Okay, so there should be some content, and we coming soon, and we are hoping to get back on track. I personally want the channel to have a video a day, but I think that Maddy would slap me for that. So we are going to at least try. I'll wake Ribbo up at some point as well, and I think Lee wants to do some videos as well, but he currently has man flu, which we all know is the most hideous disease in the whole history of humanity. So look out for some more Hearthstone videos, look out for Hex videos, look out for Heroes videos as well. It'll be pretty much card games all the time, every time. We might even approach Magic at some point. But anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching. This is Boomer for Caravel Gaming.
with Maddy, and see you next time.
See you guys.